All right, guys. So we here. Um, I'm recording now. So I got Thad, I got Charles, and I got Landreas. And you brothers really helped each other out. You guys came through lifting the veil. I guess I'll start with Charles and then go to Thad and then Landreas, and we'll just talk about it. So Charles, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Yeah, brother. So just tell us about it. Tell us about your story. Like, how did you get your job? What was it like?
Man, well, I gotta say, I went to the LTV Academy. It was about say maybe a 4-5 month process. In that process, I was able to learn SQL, SQL, as well as some different softwares like SSIS and SSRS. Through the process, we actually started a 3-man study group as well. We met in the evenings on the opposite days that we didn't meet for class. That's one thing I forgot to mention. I think we met for class 3 times a week for about an hour or so. And our study group met on the remaining days. We just kind of pushed together, worked with each other, and anything we didn't understand, we just worked together to really work that out. We passed through Sub's course. I think we got done in October. We really jumped into interviewing best we could.
And it's
We
January. It's
recorded.
January. All three of you guys have 6-figure jobs, right?
Yeah, we finished in October. I got my job within 3 weeks. Dad had his job within a month. And because of the holidays, it took Andreas just another couple weeks later.
Okay. So now we're gonna go to Thad. Are you there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
All right, bro. So what was your experience? What did you think of the whole process?
Man, it's one of the most fulfilling courses that I've ever completed. Lifting the Veil IT Academy has opened the door for me in so many ways. I was telling my brother the other day, after recruiters keep calling, I said, I'll never have to worry about employment again. And this process took about 5 months, as Charles alluded to earlier, and we really studied. We studied hard. Each and every day, we would call each other, even when we weren't in class at night during the daytime. We text each other questions, ask each other questions, and if we needed some help, Sub was available. And another great resource of the LTV Academy that hasn't been mentioned probably is the alumni and the students who completed the course before. They're all eager to help each other out. If you take LTV Academy, not only do you have Sub as a resource, but you got everyone else who has completed the class, who is in the field working, and we are more than happy to reach out and help you out. If you have any questions, if anything you're struggling with, hey, reach out to us. And LTV Academy has my full and complete endorsement. And anytime when someone asks me about my education, I'll list the college I graduated from and, of course, LTV Academy. So if you think that if you're looking for a new career change and you want to make some more money, LTV Academy is the place to be, guaranteed.
Hey, man. That's it, bro. I think what we take for granted is that you guys, the students come together, and I always encourage you guys. Hey, man, reach out to each other, and it's a good thing to see brothers come together, man. And Landreas, me and him talk. But I talked to Landreas about 2 or 3 times a day. Like, we kept touching bases. But Landreas, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So one last time, man. I guess I know I didn't ask you a couple of times. We done talked about it. So you were the final guy, and which actually helped you based on it. Why was it a benefit that that your teammates had already been through that same process with the same company?
So first and foremost, I'd like to say sentiments is Ed, though. And Ed was actually the first guy that actually reached out to me, and we've been tight ever since. And he just told me, he said, "Look, we need to get through this, and you're going to get through this, and I'm not going to let you quit, because, we were talking about it. The best thing that you could have done is actually say that, hey, this is the last program for all the day one, and we actually call ourselves, the last of the day one. So we pretty much formed a brotherhood, and we all leaned on each other, and from the interview process, from studying from the interview process, from interviewing for SQL, SSIS, and then finally SSRS, we actually basically moved along together.
and we wouldn't even interview going to the next stage until I was passed through with all those stages. And we kind of had that same transition with getting the job. And how it helped me personally is that, we record the interviews, listen to the interviews, iron sharpens iron. And I don't know if
I mean, that's what I loved about you guys when y'all interviewed. It was like, I could tell. I'm like, man, y'all been working together. I could tell, because I remember when one came in, all three of you guys came in real good when it was on that SSIS, which was that was the gatekeeper. I always call that the gatekeeper. And you guys came in and aced that interview all at the same time. I was like, wow.
Yeah, exactly. And in fact, I believe I was the first one to pass one of the tests. And you was like, and I had got in by like the skin of my teeth. And but the rest of the fellas didn't pass. It was like, Dre, you interviewed? I'm like, I'm not going on without you guys. So I interviewed again until it failed a couple more times until we actually got it. Yeah.
Okay.
But going back to Dad, Dad was the second one of us that got a job, and basically, I was still looking. He was like, he put me on these recruiters, and turns out they actually shot me to the same place that he got placed at, and listened to the interview. So I had the cheat code, if you will, and now I'm passed on to the second interview, and I interview next Thursday. Is pretty much
Yeah. That's an introductory. Once you pass the technical part, you pretty much just get introduced. But that's it, bro. That's it.